on. Okay. All right, Henry, we're going to start our A day today with our alphabet. We're going to do a dictionary, kind of a pre-dictionary activity with our guide words. I know I've told you that we're going to get into doing some dictionary work. Focus on me. Okay, just right here. Okay. So I'm going to give you this sheet. Well, first of all, let's look at our alphabet. Let's review real quick our alphabet. We have how many letters?
26.
Okay, and my beforehand is my
Left hand,
and my afterhand.
right hand.
Good. Okay, so let's look at this sheet here. And what the goal is here is we're trying to figure out if these words listed here would appear on this page of a dictionary. And these are our guide words. And this is our left guide word, and this is our right guide word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're going to look at the first letter of each of the word down here and our guide word. Okay, you got, you're already taking it from me. Okay, so looking here, hold on. I know you can do this, but let me kind of walk you through it. So what is your first guide word here?
Bunting.
Bunting. And what is our right guide word?
Burglar.
Good, burglar. So we look at the first letter. The B's are the same. So we go to the second letter, R,
U.
also the same. And then, we get to our third, and they're different. So you ask yourself, does R come before U? And here's your alphabet here. And if your answer is yes, then you look at the next guide word and see if that letter comes, if G, does B come before G?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so your answer is yes. So is it going to be before this page, on this page, or after this page? Is it between those two?
On the page.
Good, so you check just what you did. Okay, let's look at the next one. We're just going to do a few of these. Okay, again, what do we have here? The same initial letter. Again, does R come before N? On. Okay, so you've got your number 2, burger. So you're looking back at bunting. Okay, so you ask yourself.
No, it's not on before N.
Okay, so then you say, would it go on the before page?
No.
Okay, so what about, you look at this, you've got B, B, U, U, R, R, G, G. Does E come before L?
Yeah.
Okay, so is it on the page or before the page or after?
On the page.
Good. Okay, what about the next one? Okay, you have B, B, U, U, R, 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 N. Does R come before N?
No.
No. Okay, and then does D come before G?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so would this be before the page, on the page, or after the page?
On the page.
Okay, good. Let's do one more. Okay, we have B, B, U, U, N, N, K, and T. Does K come before T?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So would that be before the page? Okay, and then look at B on the page or after the page. Compare it to B, U, R. Does N come before R?
Yeah.
Yes. So if it comes before, then it would be on the page. Okay, so you have B, B, U, U, N, N. K comes, oh wait, if K comes before N, then it's going to be on the page what?
Before.
Before. Good. And you checked it. Okay, I was looking upside down. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, we have B, B, U, U, N, N. Does C come before T?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's going to be very good. Okay. Well, that was easy. You know what? We'll do that again and try to look at how. So you always have to just look at each letter, compare it, and ask yourself, does that letter come before whatever the guide word is? Okay, you want to go on and do the next one? Just do one more. Okay, good. Awesome. Okay, so next time, and we have another page we can work on some more. We'll do that activity again. But that was good. And you hardly even needed your... Give me that. We'll do it again. Okay. That was a good activity. Now, what do you think a purpose of learning if words are on a page in the dictionary would help you do?
The speed of use.
The speed of use, good. And we're going to get our dictionary out next time, and you will be able to look up the words really quick, and we're going to talk about quadrants too. Okay, so also part of our alphabet work, I want to review some of our prefixes that we learned just the other day. Now, a prefix comes where in a word?
Before.
Very good. Before the
Base
word. Good. Okay, so we have prefix non. And our key word was nonsense. And what does non mean?
Not.
Good. So we also have non-payment, non-skid, nonsense, and non-stop. And this is a Latin root. Okay, another review of our prefix is in. Okay, in is also not or in. Our discovery words, our keywords are inconsiderate, or inappropriate. Inconceivable. Okay.
Wrong words.
Okay, so this is a good review of these three. We have ill, and ear. Ill meaning not, and our keyword is illegal, which would mean
not legal.
Good. And our keyword is import, which would mean
to bring in.
To bring in. Good. And then ear, the last one here, our keyword would be irregular, which would mean
not regular.
Not regular. Okay.
You don't have to use this, and you could just say the word and then not.
That's right. And these are called chameleon prefixes. I don't remember if we talked about that. That you can interchange them to be what sounds better in the word.
Mm-hmm.
How it sounds better. And these are also Latin. Okay. So that was just a quick review of that. All right. Now let's talk about what a base word is. A base word is the simplest
form of a word in the English language.
Okay, now here's a root. I made on my own little card here. A root is a word or word part that carries meaning and provides the base for an affix. Okay, and let's review what an affix is. An affix is
a base word it's a suffix or a prefix.
Okay, very good. Okay, so what do we call them together? You had it in
A derivative.
Good, you had it on the tip of your tongue. Okay, so we're going to keep this out. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to write some words on the board, and I want you to tell me what letters you see alike in all of them. INSCRIBE. Focus up here, please. And TRANSCRIPT. Okay. Inscribe and transcript. Okay. This is a tricky one.
NACRI.
NA? Okay, so let's look at
NS.
Okay, good.
And
NSCR. NSCR. Good, you found it. Okay, so it's in. I'm not trying to trick you, or they're not trying to trick you. Is one of the prefixes that we just reviewed, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, and then trans is also a prefix meaning what?
That's you only got trans.
Oh, tran. That's what I meant. Tran.
Change
To go across.
to across.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so
To go across languages.
okay, so scribe
Would be to write down.
is what's left. Very good. Means to write.
From Egyptians.
And
Scribe.
script. And now notice what I'm doing to this part of the word. I'm putting a circle around it. Okay, so scribe and script are our roots. Good. They're two forms of the same root. And like we just said, a root is a word or word part that carries meaning. Okay, so I have scribe and script. And like you said, scribe and script would both mean the same thing, and it is what?
Right.
To write. W-R-I-T-E. Good. Okay, so this is what you're so good at. Let's look at the root bubble sheet. I might have to put a timer on you. Okay. Look at the prefix. We can add scribe or script to what prefixes and suffixes can we add to scribe or script?
I see scribe and yeah. Oh,
Are
I
they-
see now.
Are they both written on there?
No,
They
no,
should
no.
be.
Yeah, they are both. My bad. Good.
Okay. Okay, so here we have our card that tells us scribe and script means to write. And here are some discovery words. I should have gone over these before I gave you that sheet. Describe, prescribe, transcribe, manuscript, scripture, inscription, and script. And our keywords are postscript or prescribe. And these are of Latin root. So I want you to get in the habit of all of our roots are going to be on the pink cards. And I'm just looking at our deck here and we forgot to do those. Okay. You coming up with some?
Mm-hmm.
And I also want to point out,
I don't have any suffixes though.
okay, I also want to point out, and we're going to get to this in our coding, but notice here that our coding can kind of overlap. You can have a root and a prefix and a final stable syllable. We'll get to that in the practice of the week. Okay.
I can't think of any suffixes.
Okay, so let's review some suffixes.
Scribe less.
Inscribe less. Yes, good one.
Inscribe less.
Yes. I need to, you know what? I need to get a chart. Oops. I need to get a chart for some of our, okay, let's review some of our suffixes real quick. Lee.
Scribe-ing. Scribe-ing.
Ing. Ed, remember just S. Suffix S.
Scribe.
Suffix ness. You got less. What about able? Like a,
Scribable.
okay, that could be is
I can't-
able to, full,
Scribeful? No.
needed to fill,
No.
one who.
Scriber? Yep. Totally.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Good. Okay, what about est? What does est mean?
Skip this.
Remember,
Most.
est is the most. Good. Usually an adjective. Just a Y, marked by or having. And S.
Scriptus. No.
That just makes it
Scriptum.
plural. Okay. I think you got a great list. Read some to me.
Inscribe. Inscribeless. Escribe. Scribing. Prescribe. Scriber.
Prescriber. Good.
Prescriber.
Okay, you know what? We'll come back to it. I'm going to save all these for you in like a separate thing, and you can go back to it. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, I got so excited about our new route today. Can you have a seat still on the table for me? Or on the table.
I could totally do that.
I'm sure you would.
Do that.
Have a seat on the sofa, not on the edge of the sofa.
Head.
Please.
Ow.
Okay, now we are going to go over our insecure and secure decks. Insecure. I'm going to get this right this time. Okay. Name of the graphene, please.
Graphene.
Yeah, just digraph, trigraph is called a graphene. I've not used that word much.
Can I say the keyboard?
No, let's just go through and do it this way.
PH.
Perfect.
O. Digraph IE.
Yes.
Digraph OE.
Good.
Digraph EI.
Good.
Digraph EY.
Mhm.
Digraph A. No, not digraph
That's
A.
okay. Good.
Digraph CH.
Good.
Like these are digraphs.
You're good. Most of them are.
Diphthong I.
Good.
Diphthong U.
Is it diphthong?
Yeah.
Yeah, diphthong. Okay.
Digraph EW.
Good.
Diphthong OW. Digraph OW.
Good.
Combination AR.
Perfect. Okay, so those are your insecure ARD cards. Now we're gonna go.
Okay, can we go?
Hold on. Bear with me. Okay, now these are your insecure IRD. So keyword and sound.
Monkey E.
Good.
Mouse owl. Soup oo. Cow owl. Snow O.
Good.
Chef school.
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 Good.
Pie I. Beef E.
Nice.
Phone. Octopus R. Robot O. Onion
Good.
Apple A. Bacon A. Meter. Banana A.
Banana.
Banana Ball R. Watch R.
Very good. We'll move those over.
Ceiling E. BL L.
Bail. Eh.
BL A.
Good.
I can't. How come there's not anything for that?
Because it's just EI sometimes says eh, but you just, the only reason I corrected you is because you said veil ale. It's just eh. Ve.
Okay.
Eh. You're good.
Ooh.
Perfect. Okay, now we're going to go back to your secure, and you tell me the keyword and sound. This is this, look at how thick that is.
I know.
You got this. Think about it. You got this.
Matched.
Sorry, I was going to take up.
Matched. Boat O. So R.
Good.
Yarn ya. Fly I.
Check the order. Yarn, yeah.
Yarn ya. Candy E. Fly I.
Good.
Badge ja.
Perfect.
Light I. H A.
Nice.
That's really easy to remember because it pretty much just says it.
Yeah.
Statue U. Bird A. Bird A easily here.
Okay. Pretty sure it's the other way around. Is it?
No, it's
Easily?
bird A.
Okay, I need to check on that one.
Station Shun. Explosion Shun. Mansion Shun.
Nice.
Did I already see this one?
No, but last time you made me put it in this pile, and I said, "Are you sure?"
You up you. It's recognize it. They're so similar.
I know.
Pinqua.
Good.
Iku is spider eye.
Good.
Jamja.
Which one do we learn?
I know it. I'm not sure why I'm thinking J, but that's also J.
So what sound does this letter make?
J.
And?
G.
Okay, so
Now I'm thinking graffiti.
oh well, that would be okay. This is you have it in your backyard if you had a dog.
Gate.
Okay, say it again.
Gate. Jamja.
Perfect.
F-A-E-K-A.
It's a number.
5-I. Pig.
It's that one. Okay, never mind.
Listen. Safety.
Good.
Aqua. Anta. Aqua. Tap.
No, what is this?
Table.
I'm surprised.
I thought tab then something else in it. Like I was just confused.
I was sorry. I was trying to help you.
Judge. I'm thinking underwater for something again.
Animal.
You. Pick. Fish. Robert. O. Sarks. Noses.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Box.
Good.
Agua. Space. Violet. Leaf.
Nice.
What's that? That means that.
What?
Lemon.
Oh,
Suppose.
she can see this.
Um,
You know this one.
yeah. Umbrella. Music E.
Good.
Elephant Middle E.
Good.
I think there's more to that.
This is just one.
No, the last one.
Oh, I know. Me too. Sometimes it helps.
King.
Good.
Truck. Tray A.
Good.
Shows. Heat E. Saw off. This is boy oi. Burn earth. I remember that one.
Good.
Warm earth. Warm. No,
There's one before that.
I know, or,
You use it to eat.
fork, or, warm earth,
Good.
word,
I don't know why these were together. They should. But another animal.
I'm thinking unicorn because it's such a cute,
It's a little one with a hard shell.
turtle,
Good. Did you take your medicine? You're kind of wiggling more than normal. Where is it? Ah. Okay. You are doing awesome. That's a lot of keyword and sounds that you have to come up with without the picture. And I am impressed with the ability to do that. Okay. So now that we kind of got that out of order, let's go back. So we figured out that our root is scribe and script, one meaning for two roots. They have they just have a shared two forms of the same root. Okay, so now let's look at code and read.
which would be to here.
Yeah, right. Okay, you have a pencil? Okay, so let's look at this first one. We actually did it together here. So you're still going to box. You're going to ask yourself. Oh, good. No, I guess that wasn't the same. So we had ED up here. Good. So you're going to circle your root and box. Box your suffixes, box your prefixes, bracket your final stable syllables. Okay,
I don't
so
have an E on the end.
it is SCRIBE. So it's good. The whole one. Okay, so that's why I was talking about them overlapping. So it can be part of the root.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah, but you don't do it 2 times.
Okay, perfect.
It's like when you're adding something with E to a E consonant E.
Okay, put your feet down. Come on, let's get through this. Let's do 2 through 5. So what do you see here?
Trans.
You're gonna box suffix trans, and then tran. Is that right? Tran.
Yeah.
And then circle. There you go. So what's the word?
Transcribe.
Good. Do you see any? Okay, this is a tricky one. You can do it. What do you see here? What is this? SUV.
Sub.
Meaning what?
Not or negative.
Or
Not.
under? Yes.
Not.
Okay.
Pretty much it's a negative.
Okay, good.
Like-
Okay, so what's your root? Good. And then what is TION?
Syllable.
Good. Okay, that's a
That's
cool.
pretty much everything.
That's a
like
really okay.
including an
So
overlap.
put your feet down. Read the word to me.
Subscriptions.
Good. So it's
It's got two. It's got a suffix, a prefix. It's got a found stable syllable and a found stable syllable. It's showing the T with the root.
I love it. It's got everything. Okay, let's just do 2 more. Okay, let's look at this word. What do we have any suffixes or prefixes?
Yes.
Okay, box our prefixes, circle our root. Read the word.
Prescribed.
Good. Any suffixes or prefixes?
Oversubscribed.
Perfect.
That's.
Oh, wait. Oh, not subscribed. Oh, sorry. I know. I need to be looking at my own book. I'm looking at over. Then you have
Sub. Again, another one.
good. So you have 2 prefixes.
Who says you can't have 2?
You can. I know. 2 prefixes and a root. So read the word.
Oversubscribe.
Okay, let's do 1 more. Good. So it's important.
Described.
Perfect.
Subscriber.
Good. So what is what does suffix er mean? If subscriber is
One
what?
who sub-
One who good.
one who subscribes.
Okay. Awesome job. I think I'm kind of a nerd, but I think it's really cool. You got to put your feet down. Come on, Belly. Did you take your medicine?
Yes, I just
Okay. Okay, we got to keep going through our instant words because they help us be able to recognize these words fast.
Boop.
Read it. The goal is to read them as fast as you can.
Boop. On. Feet. Right. Under. My. Car. Often.
Is that T?
Often.
Not T. No.
Often.
Often.
Often. Head.
Good.
White.
Good.
Walk. Children. Until. Side. Thought.
Good.
Important. See.
Good. Okay.
And there's again out of order.
We're gonna look at those on.
All of them are out of order.
Okay. Now, before we get into reading our sentences, I want to review our Okay, I need you just a little bit up more, real quick. Our syllable division, and it's important when we get to these words that are super long and that have roots and all this.
Mhm.
So the first thing we do, just like this is illustrating, is we look for any affixes.
Mhm.
Tell me again what an affix is.
Suffix or prefix.
Good. And any final stable syllables.
And then we separate the base words if it's
That's right.
compound
If
word
it's a compound word, then we look for any obvious coding,
or
with this one?
doubles
such as digraphs, combinations,
and doubles which you pretty much wait.
and
When you cross stuff out.
silent letters.
Yeah, when you cross stuff out.
Ah, silent letters is what I'm talking about.
Boom!
Stop, Henry. Sit. Okay. Silent letters, okay. And then number 4, we draw a line between the first vowel to be in position to be sounded to the last vowel to be positioned to be sounded. So we do our line and do vowel to vowel.
Mhm.
Then the last part is we pattern,
VCV,
divide.
VCV.
Okay, so to say the last 4 with me. Pattern, divide, accent, code,
check.
read. Good. Okay, so I just wanted to review that syllable division. Okay, I need you. We're almost done. Come on. Let's look at sentences 1 through 4. I only want you to code our new roots that you see here. Okay, so let's do the first one together. Let's read it.
Cam gave Tom a 3-year subscription to Newsday for his birthday.
Okay, hold on. So where is our word in this sentence?
Subscription.
Good, I want you to code that. Sit up. Sit up. I'm not going to ask you again.
Bob.
Good. Perfect. Okay, next one.
The vet prescribed these pills for my dog, Tex. I
Good.
was about to say Bob. Bob for my Bob.
Dog. Important
Yeah.
to look at this. Okay.
Please.
Good.
Jim is describing his summer trip to his class.
Good. Look for your pre. Mm-hmm. That was the first one on here, but the root is. I need my eraser.
Please.
That's the one.
Slide.
Good. So that's the root. Well, here it's right here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We can come back and do those. Did you? Oh, last one. Sorry. No, that one was like the easiest one.
Yeah.
Okay, read it.
Please transcribe all of the notes from the meeting and send them to me.
To who?
To us. That is a problem if all you hear is like blah 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 blah
Yes.
blah.
Okay, let's do our rap words.
I didn't hear anything you said.
You didn't hear anything I said? Thank
No.
you.
That
Okay.
was in different.
All right. So our rap words are going to be our root
Mm-hmm.
of scribe or script. Okay, now ignore this that it has a box around it because we in Take Flight now circle our roots.
Inscribe.
Okay. Would you like to just
Inscribe.
read and not even have me echo?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Starting with inscribe.
Inscribe, prescribe, scribes,
Good.
describe, subscribe,
Good.
subscribe, inscribe, describe, prescribe, scribes,
Good.
scribes, inscribe, describe, subscribe, prescribe, describe, subscribe, inscribe, prescribe, subscribes.
Check that last one.
Scribes.
Scribes. Okay.
Scripted, scripts, e-script, subscript, scripting, scripts, subscript, scripted, scripting, e-script, rescript, scripting,
Good.
subscript, scripts,
Nice.
scripted, subscript, e-script, scripts, scripting, 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 scribed,
Check it. Script. Look at the
script,
ed.
scripted,
Scripted. Okay, good. Okay.
inscribe, subscribe, describe, rescribe,
Rescript.
rescript, scripting, describes, scribed,
Scripted.
scripted, scripts, describe, subscribe. If it has I think it's the scribe, and if it has a sub, I think it's a lot easier.
Oh, yeah.
We script, subscribe, scripts, subscript, scribes, scripted,
Good.
subscript, prescribe, scribe, scripting.
Good.
Inscribe, scribes.
Good. That's a lot. It's a mouthful. I know. And you
it's
wouldn't.
and it's repeating and repeating and repeating.
Well, you
I'm
wouldn't.
not payday.
You wouldn't let me. Is there a tissue or something over here I can erase this with real quick?
No, but we got like a million pieces of paper.
Oh, I have my eraser in here somewhere. That's fine. I'll take that. Okay, so we're gonna go over our stuff. Oh, stop! What are you doing? Sit down. Okay, we're gonna go through your spelling green cards, and I'm gonna have you just write the first few, and I'd like you to tell me. There you go. What these all have in common. Okay, so you're gonna echo, name, and write.
P.
D.
D.
Good. E.
E. H.
Say it.
H.
Good. O.
L. T.
I'm sorry.
M.
Good. I.
I. V.
And yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Y. They all have they have one spelling, and they all are spelled with one letter.
That's exactly what I was hoping you would say. Okay, so let's get into our spelling.
I already saw this stuff.
You may erase all of that.
Ah!
Okay. The spelling focused for today, or what I want to really review our spelling is final. Okay, I need the board back. Thank you. So the sound gives people a tricky time. And today we're going to talk about in the final position.
CKKC.
Good. Okay, so let's write that up there. CK, this is final position, CKKC. So this is our main focus for today. If you have, and you can help me write this, if you have a one-syllable base word.
The final sound of K.
Okay, but what we're going to have a short vowel and then a final sound of K. How do you spell that?
CK.
Very good. Okay, so we got that check. Okay. If we have a vowel team followed by a consonant and a final K, we spell that K with a K. Excellent. Okay, so we got that checked off. Now the last one is
C.
Okay, so this is one. If it's two or more, go ahead. Two or more syllable base word.
Short. What about a two or more syllable base word with a long vowel?
Okay, hold on. Two or more syllable base word with a short vowel and a final, we spell C. Okay, now I'm going to review two other rules. If you have a medial sound of how do you spell that? Good, that's easy. And if you have the sound of R, how do you spell that?
A-R.
Good. Okay.
You hear it, you spell it.
That's right. Some of them, that's just how simple it is.
Both are on the board.
Okay.
The board.
Now, I still want... What?
Okay.
Okay, we're going to keep that up there. Okay. We're going to do 8 words and 1 sentence. Okay, so you're going to echo, unblend, name, and write.
How many are we gonna do?
8. I love how you do that. Okay, now let's focus on our handwriting, spacing, slant, angle, more spacing. Make sure your letters are spaced out nicely.
And also, how many sentences?
Just one.
Okay.
Okay. Number 1, stack.
Stack.
Good. Can you, I'm sorry, touch and spell.
S-T-A-C-K.
Can you code it real quick? Awesome.
Do I need to code all of them?
We'll see. Block.
Block.
Touch and spell.
B-L-O-C-K.
Smock.
Smock. S-M-O-C-K.
Brook.
Book.
Touch and spell.
B-R-O-O-K.
Nailed it. Creek.
Creek. E.
Touch and spell.
C-R-E-E-K.
Perfect. And the at the beginning isn't even one of our rules up here, but why is it a C and not a K?
It's followed by a consonant.
High five, dude. We got it. Okay, 2 more. Oh no, 3 more.
Then sentence.
Garlic.
Garlic. G-R-L-A.
Touch and spell.
G-A-R-L-I-C.
Okay, and why is it a C? Because it's at the end. I hear k at the end.
It's short.
Well, that's short. That's a short.
And it's 2 syllables.
Very good. Okay, plastic.
Plastic.
Touch and spell.
P-L-A-S-T-I-C.
And why is that a C at the end?
Same.
Okay, last one. Metric.
Metric.
Not ch. It's metric. Metric.
M-E-T-R-I-C.
Very good. Awesome job. Okay. Real quick, I'm just going to verbalize this. If you have a long vowel followed by a consonant, how do you spell that?
Long vowel?
Vowel, consonant,
E.
thank you. Okay, so you're going to echo twice
Then.
and write. Watch your punctuation, capitalization, and I want your best handwriting.
Okay.
This handwriting looks pretty good. It's not awesome, it's good. Stack the blocks in piles.
Stack the blocks in piles. Stack the blocks in piles.
Okay, what was that? I can read you upside down. What was that word that you first wrote?
Pedal.
Good.
It's
You corrected that.
Okay.
Okay, let me check. Very nice. Very nice. Now, I want you to check. I want you to watch this. Hold on. Focus. Stop. I want you to watch this A. I want you to fix that because that's sloppy and it almost looks like an O. Erase it. It almost looks like an O. Okay. Very good. Now the next B day we have, we're going to work more on handwriting. Okay, so let's do a quick review. We're doing more roots. Remember that they're on these pink colored cards, okay? And a root is a word, say it with me, a word or word part that carries meaning and provides the base for an affix. And an affix is a what?
A suffix or prefix.
Good. And a derivative is a
affix plus a base one.
Very good. Okay. So, and then our two that we learned today.
Scribe and script.
Good. Scribe and script. And they're two different roots that carry the same meaning. Good.
That's why they're on the same card.
That's why they're in the same card. They're two forms of the same root that means to write. Very good. You did awesome with your cards.
Mm-hmm.
We may take a few of those out that you know really well and put them into the other pile. Yes, you may stop the video.